I called the vet, and the vet says, well, give it one more day. Unless he stops eating, then you got to bring him in. That. Good. Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Kent County Police Accountability Board meeting, Wednesday, August 6th, 2025. I call the meeting to order. Remember, meetings are conducted in open session unless otherwise indicated. Portions of the Police Accountability Board meetings can be held in closed session by a vote of the members under the authority of the Maryland Open Meetings Law. The chairman will determine the meeting breaks. Meetings are subject to audio and video recordings. Did everybody get a copy of today's agenda? Mm-hmm. Can I get a motion to accept it? All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, moving on. Did you get a copy of last month's minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Everybody review it?
Yes.
Can I get a motion to accept last month's minutes?
So move.
Second? All those in favor?
Aye.
Old business. The main thing I want to cover on old business, I'm going to pass this around. I'm sorry. Let me first introduce our new administrative assistant, Miss Tara Short.
Okay, nice to meet you.
And she's jumped in with both feet running. And she's
All right.
doing a fantastic job.
Great.
So going back to the old business, the pamphlet that basically Mrs. Horsey created, I'm going to pass around and let you look at it. There is one thing I want to add. I'm going to write on here on the very bottom, add the PAB's link, the bottom on the back. But my pen's not working right now. You know, on the back page, you got all the websites listed for the different agencies, because we only have our phone number in the front. So, well, you created it.
Well, it's not better than what I did.
You just pass it around the table. I knew last night was National Night Out.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any in the county, by any chance? Did they do that at all?
I'm sure Chief Dixon did. I don't think they had a big thing at Morton Park Lake before.
Sure. Yeah, I didn't
It
know.
was kind of
how
low key
early
this
it
year.
is.
Normally you would hear a lot about it, even in Queen
Exactly.
Anne's, but
I know.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole
didn't hear a
lot.
thing.
No.
Nothing in Queen Anne's?
I'm not going to say they didn't have anything, but normally, because I've gone to a couple of them the last few years off and on, but I never really heard anything this year. Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Good job.
Will this, like the final version, be just like this? Like if we added that link? To me, that flow chart's really hard to read.
Try to make it bigger, and when you edit it, it cuts things off.
What do you think about the contrast or the
You
size
just,
of
you
it?
just can't, yeah, you just can't read it. I'm just wondering
Front
if maybe,
page?
what's that?
You talk about the front page?
No, the matrix the
matrix.
flow chart that's in there. I was just thinking maybe if was something we had in our manuals, but if maybe we just redid it, in a different format, and maybe not all the color or something, that might come out a little bit better. Any suggestions about this pamphlet from what you've seen? But I do like the format of it.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
I do too.
Yeah,
It's good.
to the point.
Great job.
No. That's got us started.
Yeah, thank
My
you.
question was the white, you think you can read that, or should that be black? Good enough.
It could be something different. Yeah, I think a little different color. We'll-
Here.
I don't know if it's, I think it's the paper that,
There you go. That normally works on different types. You were talking about taking the color off of the graph and the.
well, on this part, you can't read any of this.
Yeah,
So we have it in there, but if you can't read it, really doesn't make any sense. So it's just seeing if we can't tweak it a little bit so
Yeah.
it's a little more legible.
I'm sure it's good, you could make it 2 pages, but you
Right.
have to reconfigure the whole thing.
All right, that's all I have for old business is the pamphlet. New business. I don't have anything under new business. Yeah. I know next month's meeting is with the law enforcement executives. I'm sure Chestertown will be represented. Does anybody have anything?
I was just gonna make a comment. I think, there was a feeling to try to outreach into the community. And I think, talking about going out in the community and, having a meeting with a group.
Yep.
That sort of thing. And I believe the response was below par to it. I think we only had one person, responded to the outreach, if I'm not
Yep,
mistaken.
that's correct.
And I did talk to the individual. They were very receptive. Leon and I will try to get together and maybe, talk with you and others to see what we can do to, make that happen, because I think it's something that needs to be done, because I don't think in many parts of the community, not just in one community, they don't even know really we exist, or if they know, they don't fully understand what we really do.
Right.
So I think we need to come back to the table and see what we can do about that, because I think it's very important that we try to do that.
Yeah.
But don't you think once we get the brochure, that'd be more helpful too out there in the community when we're meeting with people?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a handout, yeah,
Right.
for sure.
yeah.
We did get contacted by one lady,
Yeah.
and up in Galena, and we were just basically waiting for her to get back with us on her schedule.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
Yeah.
if you'd like, Lamont, we could resend it out and just say, hey, the option is still open if you folks would like to take us up on it. And I can include you in the loop.
okay,
And then you
yeah, I'd
can
be glad
follow
to.
up to that if you want.
Because I do know the pastor of the church downtown and down at Quaker Neck, she responded. And I did happen to talk to her, but I don't think the rest of the group even bothered to respond back, if I understand that correctly.
She lives in Delaware?
Yeah, she lives up
I
Middletown.
was saying Galena, but
She's the only
Yeah,
pastor.
Middletown.
she's the,
Yeah.
yep.
Yep. Mhm. Yeah, pastor at Janes and Emmanuel down in Quaker Neck. Yep.
All right, does anybody have anything for open discussion? The ACC is very active with cases. We're closing, we have to hear one tonight that we'll make a final ruling on, and I think that leaves one more or two more that are still pending.
I think there's maybe 3 more pending.
Yeah, so they're kind of, the ACC is busy. Do we have, I know what I wanted to bring up. Do we have in-service training coming up in November for the PAB?
The only training this year is in Sykesville. They're not doing their roadshow
No,
this
they're
year.
not?
No.
Is it in-service training?
They do it, they have that one-day training like they did last year, and
Right.
and that's offered on, it's on their website, the date, but they're not doing a roadshow, you gotta go out to Sykesville.
Yeah, I didn't get those dates, but I didn't, I was gonna say, say if somebody wanted to go to it, carpool or something, but.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get the dates and send everybody an email when it is, and if you want to, you sign up. Because they fill up quick.
Was
and
it the
there's a
same class
limited
we
number.
had before?
No, it'll be in Sykesville. It's-
Yeah, but I mean,
It's
basically
the
the
same
same
thing,
Well-
but it would
The
be an
same
update, it would be
material.
this year's version if there's any changes or
Got
anything.
it.
to
Okay.
it.
All right.
All right, we have nobody from the public here to make any comments or announcements. Next meeting is scheduled for September the 3rd. I will not be here. You won't be here, so we're gonna have to check long and hard for, I guess Johnny, Mr. Jones said he'd be back.
Okay.
Not unless something changes, but right now,
Okay,
I'll call you and let you know when we get closer to time, but right now, I'm set to be out of town that day.
okay. I will definitely be out of town. All right,
When we send the reminders, if you could just respond.
Yeah, I'll just call you, yeah, I'll call you and
make
let
it,
you know,
That'd be great.
yeah.
all right, can I get a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Sure.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Meeting's adjourned.